Hello, it's Bethany, and we are back with another Spanish practice. So instead of going over a new topic today, we are going to do a little review of present tense regular verb practice of AR, ER, and IR verbs. Now, I have 3 different videos explaining how to conjugate and how to use these verbs in the present tense. They're all regular. We have not gone over irregular as of when this is up, but maybe if you watch it later in time, we'll have some of those videos. But for right now, we're going to do the regular verb practice. So before we get started, I always say accents are like fingerprints. Each person has a different one. So if you don't like how I pronounce something in Spanish, you could still do the practice and then go and look on a translator and listen to it that way. So our first little game, there's going to be 3 different things we'll do. The first one is you're going to add the ending to the stem. So remember, the stem will pop up and you'll either say, okay, that's an AR verb, that's an ER verb, or that's an IR verb. You're also going to say what it means, and then I'll reveal the answer. So all of these verbs we're going over today were found already in the other videos I have done that were for AR, ER, and IR. So if you haven't watched those, go watch them, review them, and let's see what's first. So our first stem is ayud. Is that an AR, an ER, or an IR verb? So think about that, and also think what it means, because on the next page I'll reveal if it's an AR, ER, or IR, and then also what the definition is. 3, 2, 1. It's ayudar. It means to help. It's an AR verb. The next verb is aprend. This is the stem. So is it an AR verb, an ER verb, or an IR verb? 3, 2, 1. Also, if you need more time, you could pause the video at any point. Aprender. It's an ER verb. It means to learn, like you're learning Spanish. Now, here's the next one. Bib. 3, 2, 1. Vivir. It means to live. I forgot to write it on the screen, but it means to live. Viaja. It's hard to make that one without kind of getting it away. Viaja. 3, 2, 1. Viajar. It's an AR verb. It means to travel. And Spanish is a big reason, or traveling is a big reason why you would want to learn Spanish. So that's a good verb to know. Here's the next one. Deb. Is it an AR, an ER, or an IR verb? Deber. It means should or must. So again, this is a weird one because these are infinitives. We're not conjugating them quite yet. So we're just saying it in its infinitive form, which means to something in English. But with this one, you don't really say to should or to must. Deber is a little bit of a different verb, but it's not an irregular verb in the present tense. It's conjugated the same way. Estudi. What do you think? AR, ER, and IR, and what does it mean? 3, 2, 1. Estudiar. It means to study, like you should be studying your Spanish, kind of like you're doing right now. Study. Estudiar. Discut. AR, ER, and IR, and what IR, or what does it mean? Discutir. It's an IR verb. It means to discuss. Abre. What does it mean? And is it, you guessed it, an AR, an ER, an IR verb? 3, 2, 1. Abrir. it means to open. The next one, hable, hable. Now remember, the H is silent in Spanish, so we say hable, hab, tres, dos, uno. Hablar, it means to talk. Mir, mir. What are the two things? You know what two things you're looking for. I'm not going to repeat myself again since we're almost done with this activity. Mirar, to look at. Mirar, to look at. Beb, beb. It almost sounds like beverage, which goes with what the meaning is. Beber, to drink. Beber, to drink. Okay, last one in this game, then we'll do a different activity. Describe, describe. What does it mean? And what kind of ending does it have? Describir, an IR verb, to describe. Here's your next challenge. So for this one, you're going to conjugate the given verb for the given pronoun, and then say what it means. So our first one is yo for bailar. But I'm not going to tell you what it means yet. You have to tell me what it means and to conjugate it for whatever pronoun is given above. So think a little bit, go back to the other videos if you need this explained. Again, I even have a whole pronoun and how to conjugate a verb video if you just want to review that without the AR, ER, and IR nonsense. So let's see. It's yo bailo. Or in Spanish, you can omit or leave out the pronoun and just say bailo. And it means dance. So this means I dance. Bailar means to dance. Bailo or yo bailo means I dance. Here's the next one. Beber. Ooh, we actually just did this. I try not to repeat verbs too much, but that's okay. We just did this one in our other game. But this is for ella this time. Ella. What does ella mean? This is a good pronoun review too, because this is why we did it in this order, because everything builds up to this. So, tres, dos, uno. Ella bebe. Bebe, she drinks. Again, beber means to drink. Asistir for tú. Tú. Remember, tú means you. And you could be thinking about the conjugation table. Tú asistes, asistes. You attend. Now remember, asistir does not mean to assist. It means to attend like a school or something. Asistir. You attend. Okay, trabajar. I would say this is a fun one. It's just a very common verb. I say a lot of things are fun in Spanish, but the definition, a lot of people might not think it's fun, but some people love their jobs, hint, hint, so they might like to work. Nosotros trabajamos, trabajamos. We work. You got it. Okay. Comer usted. Tres, dos, uno. Most people like to do this. And you might be wondering what's usted. Watch the videos if you haven't, but it's the formal two. Usted come. Come, which gets conjugated like ella or él in that first person singular. So you eat, or you formal eat for someone you don't know, or an elder, or something like that. For this last one, the last game, you're going to write your own sentences. Here are some verbs on the next slide I'll show you. We learned in the other video. It's actually videos, but there's a few other ones. Pick pronouns. You get to pick them and then conjugate, because what we just did, those are full sentences. As long as you have a subject in a verb, I don't want to say in any language, but in English and in Spanish, it is, and most languages, it is a complete sentence as long as you have a subject and a predicate, which is just the pronoun or the person's name, and a verb. So you're going to write your own sentences. If you know, we haven't done any vocabulary, but if you know your own vocabulary that you want to add in the sentences, you can comment with it. It doesn't just have to be a pronoun and a verb. You're going to comment your answers below this video, and I'll comment back if they're right or not and give you some tips. Or if you would rather, you could email the sentences to me at bethany@partsofthelanguage.com, and I will let you know if they're correct. So here are the verbs you're going to use. Decidir, to decide. Escribir, to write. Recibir, to receive. Subir, to go up, like to go up the stairs. Partir, to leave. Buscar, to look for. Escuchar, to listen. Comprender, to understand. Creer, to believe. Esconder, to hide. Now remember, all of these are regular verbs. So yes, but I hope you leave a comment. I'm so excited to see all the Spanish left down in the comments. Thank you for watching. Visit partsofthelanguage.com for more Spanish or for Spanish tutoring or anything. There's a free hub of Spanish resources. But I hope you get your Spanish practice on. Watch some more videos. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.